What's going on, guys? My name is Yellow S2K and I am playing some MX vs ATV REFLEX. And this is another custom track review. This is Forest Hill and it was made by Olsen32. He said he made it with him and his brother, I guess, and this is only their second track, which is incredible. I mean, it's a really well done track. You can see just from here that there's a lot going on. It's very technical and visually it's very unique with all these dead trees. The only thing I don't like is kind of the trees in the distance. They just look very white and whatnot. They look a little bit better up close. You can see right ahead of me, but they're just nothing special. So, but that's my only nitpick. They did a really good job with this track. I've only done 3 laps, and it's very technical. There's just a lot going on, a lot of very unique type obstacles, and it's cool. It kind of fits the whole vibe of this track. These guys did a really good job. You can see already there's some pretty big hits. They said it's made for a lights bike, but I don't know. That's crazy. I mean, I'm sure it's right, and I can't wait to do it on a lights bike. But I hopped on the 450, and it just felt perfect. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. That was sloppy, but you can see all the different line choice here. You can kind of hop in and out wherever you want to go. I always take those inside. That's like always. I guess I've only done 3 laps. So you got to know what speed to hit everything in. It's easy to over jump, under jump, and it's all about trying to control that. So hopefully I can improve by the end of the video. I'm sure I will. But you can see there's some easy spots to make mistakes. A little bit of over jump. Usually that's not too much of a problem there. We'll double, hit this inside, full throttle. I think if you hit that right, you can clear that nice and smooth and maybe hit that other inside line. But this is kind of a big step up back there into whoops, so the more speed the better, really. Kind of jack that up. This section's kind of cool. If you hit it at the right speed, you can land pretty far down in those whoops, and that's another pretty unique obstacle. I know I'm using unique a lot, but it totally fits this track. How about that scrub? That was kind of sweet. I love it when you get a scrub that you actually like in this game. Kind of why I play this game, to be honest. Oh, nice. I was able to catch that inside. I haven't done that yet. I've tried it once and just ate shit, so it didn't work out. Trying to remember speed. You can see right there. It looked like you needed to just haul ass into that, but no, it was kind of a tame jump. Hopefully it doesn't reset me. Kind of seems like I shouldn't have got that off track there, but that's okay. Damn. Okay, get it back together here. You can see there's just a lot going on. Every corner there's something different compared to just your normal like double, triple. There's just something special about every obstacle. It's pretty sweet. Nice, carried a lot of speed into that. That's good. If you can try to jump as far as you can into those. Big triple, cased it. Oh, still kind of pulled it out. That's what she said. Here we go. This is kind of a neat way to circle back, and once again, a new way, a way I've never seen before. Jumping over the start line, that's awesome. We've only seen it a couple times, I guess, if you count some Supercross tracks. But can't believe I just reset myself there. It's not final lap. We've got 2 left. So. Trying to figure out the best way to take it through there. I actually kind of like the line I just took if I could actually hit it right. There we go, a scrub up that bigger gap. Inside, pushed really wide. Nice, still made it happen there. Oh, let's try to make this lap a good one. Obviously my lap time is already messed up, but see if I can just try to smooth everything out just a little bit. There you go, you can see you can kind of hit that inside, but you got to hit it very high up on that rut wall. That would have been cool if I could have hooked that. Oh man, I tried to turn over to go to that inside. That's awesome. It's kind of cool that you can get stuck on these. You can see just what a fun track, man. I mean, for your second track, this is impressive. I hope they know that, and I hope that you guys show them that we like it, you know. I mean, if you can't play it yourself, hopefully you enjoy this at least. I know it's kind of a pain that you can't get these on Xbox and PlayStation, but if you can play it, download it. That's what he made it for, you know, and they don't get a lot of respect for these tracks. But. Or play it and don't do shit. because it's awesome. Damn it. You got to clear that. That's where I hit that awesome scrub here before. It's a very fun table right there. Big downhill. We can go outside this time. See what we can do here. We can jump pretty far into that. That's actually a perfect line there with that nice little double-double. Damn, I gotta remember that little table. I usually don't fall this much in a review, but like I said, it's more technical than it probably looks. I remember I actually watched Dio, Return of Dio's review of this track, and I don't remember it being this technical. So maybe you should check that out too, get a different person's perspective on this. But really enjoyable, really. I just want to get one good lap. I might have to do a hot lap on this track later down the road as a separate video. Because I think if you hit a full lap of this and hit it nice and smooth, it's going to be awesome. God, you really got to nail that. That's what she said again. Boom. Tried to stretch that out. Not going to make this happen. It's going to totally blow this. That's what she did. Oh my god. What a shame. Oh, you can actually hit the doghouse. Alright, let's get one good lap in here. Focus in. And really try to go quick here. Almost went down. That would have sucked. Outside. Definitely can scrub that, but I wanted to throw a fat whip. A little short, but doesn't matter too much. That's my favorite line through there. Outside into that in line, inside line. Here I'm not sure about that. You gotta hit that perfect, which that was actually probably my best time through there. Don't need to scrub that, but since I did, I'll hit this inside. It's going into a slow section anyways. Can't decide how I want to hit that either. If I want to get on the brakes and have the back end come out, or just slow down in a straight line like I have in the last laps. Try to keep it smooth. Not bad, but you gotta smooth it out, and you can hit that perfect, I think. But it's difficult for sure, and I think it'd be impossible on 125 or something. Big launch into there. That was awesome. There we go. Too much pop there, but was able to kind of scrub it. Big double, I think. Ooh, I think this is the... Oh, wrong jump. Just trying to keep my eyes open for that small table. Nice to the inside. Oh man, you gotta not lean too far over in that rut. There's that little table. Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a hot lap of this. If you put a good lap together, just hitting all the lines perfect, it could be a hell of a lot of fun. There we go. Jump that whole loop section. Jump this to flat. Boom, how about that line? Carry a lot of speed up here. I think this track is really a lot about carrying speed and then knowing what stuff to scrub. See right there. Oh, I deserved that. But guys, that's pretty much the end of the lap, I believe. We're getting towards the very end where you kind of jump over the finish line. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It's maybe a little bit more drawn out than most, but man, just so much fun, very unique, and for a second track, these guys just did an incredible job. Hopefully it wasn't too dry for you, but there is Forest Hill by Olsen32 and his bro. But thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.